When you're dealing with your trading development, your journey can be split into two broad categories. The first category you must pay the most attention to is the loss category. The second category is the win category. So what I mean by that is there are demons, for lack of a better word, or obstacles, or challenges, errors, problems, sins that you commit on the losing side and the winning side. All right? So in a broad sense, development happens on two sides. You must develop the ability to lose properly. You also must develop the ability to win properly. You can do both inappropriately. Oh yes, you can make money inappropriately. You can win in a trade inappropriately. But the first part of your journey is always on the losing side. So when someone asks me a question like this gentleman asked me, Oliver, I'm getting out of my profits too soon. How do I stop doing that? My first thought is, has the person really properly attacked the losing side? And the reason why you want to attack the losing side first, you want to get the losing side under control. You want to make sure that you're losing appropriately, properly, that the majority of your losses are not because of stupidity, not because you've made an error, not because of you being dumb, all right? Once you are sure that most of my losses are the appropriate losses, they are not my fault, they don't come from an error, they come from just the numerical math part of the equation. You can't win every trade. Now, once that's the case, then you can start focusing on the winning side. The reason why you focus on the winning side second is because wins take care of themselves. There is nothing that you do to create a winner as a trader. Nothing. You think you do, you think it's because of you, but it's really not. If you buy Tesla and it goes up $3 from your buy, what did you actually do except pray? Nothing. It went up $3 without you. It didn't need your help. It didn't need anything. All right? You could have thrown a dart, chosen Tesla, it goes up $3. It didn't need your help. What needs your help, what needs your skill, what needs your focus, what needs your constant attention is something called small controllable losses. You cannot luck into small controllable losses in your trade, not consistently. You can get one or two by mistake, but consistently, that can't happen by mistake. That needs you doing that. That is an indication that you are skillful at taking losses appropriately. That is an indication that you have your emotions under control, that you have psychological fortitude, that you are not unhealthily tied to financial results, so cutting is no problem to you. So while wins can happen all by themselves without you, consistent controllable losses can never happen without you. So the side that can't happen without you needs the greatest amount of attention first. The loss side, leave the winning side. Keep all of your problems on the winning side. Oh, Oliver, I'm making money, but I'm not making enough money. All right. There are worse problems to focus on right now. Oliver, I'm making a small fortune, but I'm not making a big fortune. All right. There are far more important things to get right without us diverting attention away from those more serious things to, oh, you made $1,000 instead of $10,000. Okay. So I wanted to make sure before I answer this question that I explain how important it is to really let the winning side forget that side. Don't even try to get winning trades. Don't even try to make money. What you should be trying is trying to lose properly, trying to lose consistently right, trying to lose consistently small. The winners will emerge from that effort. You don't have to focus on making money. You have to focus on not losing money. Warren Buffett had a very popular saying. There are two major rules to making money in the financial markets. Number one, don't lose money. Number two, see rule number one. There is nothing in that statement that says focus, there's a rule, always make money. No. The rule focuses on the loss. Don't lose money. Now, a controllable loss is not losing money. Do you understand? You don't lose money. Don't think a controllable loss is losing money. You lose money when the moment your loss stops being controllable. A controllable loss is a natural, normal thing. You can't get rid of normal losses. Ever. I don't care how great you become as a trader, you will always experience normal losses. It's just the way life is. All right? It's not a beeline up. It's jagged. You'll never get rid of losses. You just want to make sure that you get rid of the uncontrollable ones, and the losses you experience are the controllable, natural ones. So Warren Buffett tells us, look, rule number one, don't lose money. Don't make losses more than their control. Don't allow your losses to be more than controllable losses. What's the second rule? See rule number one. Nothing about profits, nothing about winning ratio, nothing about making money, everything about losses. This, people, is a game that you conquer through the process of negation. I've spoken about this over and over again. Negation. What do I mean by negation? It is the process of not this, not that. Not this, not that. Do you understand? So let me give an example. We can't, as a developing trader, it's almost impossible for you to know what proper trading is. Because if you knew what it was, you would instantly be doing it. So in the beginning, it's impossible to know what it is. You can't know what proper trading is, but what you can know is what it's not. Do you understand? You can know what it's not, you can't know what it is. So how do we arrive at what it is? Here's how you do it. You start eliminating what it's not. Okay, this is not proper trading. I will not do that again, ever. Cross that off the list. I found something else that's not proper trading. I will never do this again. And through this process, not this is not proper trading, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it. And it's almost like a pile of hay, right? And there's a needle in the haystack that represents proper trading. Now, you don't know where that needle is, but you do know when you pull out a piece of hay, that's not it, boom. And you pull out another piece of hay out of that stack, that's not the needle either. And so if you do this long enough, you will ultimately eliminate most of what is not good trading, what is not the haystack, and it'll be easier to ultimately spot, there is proper trading, there's the needle. So the first process is removing what is not proper. Another way of saying this, the first process is learning how to not lose. And then all of a sudden, as you start to get your losses under control without even thinking about making money, don't even think about a winning trade. Think about, I hope this next trade's a losing trade, but I'm gonna make sure it's a controllable loss. And every trade, I hope this is a losing trade. I'm gonna make sure it's a controllable loss. Every trade, focus on the loss. That's negation. You will start to eliminate irregular, improper losses out of your life. And all of a sudden, as you get that haystack of improper losses low enough, down enough, down enough, this is gone, that's gone, this is gone, that's gone. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. I wasn't even trying to win. I'm winning now. But why? Because you removed the things through negation that were blocking your wins. Do you understand?